Yo guys, it's your boy Beefy. We back here with another video where today I'm finna be ranking in the top 5 Call of Duty Zombies maps, and this list is Treyarch only, so no Infinite Warfare zombies, no Exo zombies, no World War II zombies, and no Extinction, and that's not even zombies, so I wouldn't even rank that anyway. But let's get into it. Now before I start this list, this finna be based off of my personal opinion, so it's kind of a favorites list, but it's not because half of them aren't even in my top 5 favorite maps, but it's also going to be based off of pure gameplay, map layout, and story slash Easter egg. There is going to be a little bit of nostalgia, but I mean, objectively, the nostalgia isn't even really there. So let's get into it. At number 5, we have D Machine. Or D Machine, however you... Die Machine. Pronounce it however the fuck you want to. I don't give a fuck. The reason I put it at number 5 is because although it is a Cold War map, and it was a launch map, and it wasn't... I mean, to most people's standards, it wasn't really the best map on Cold War. In my opinion, it was. I don't really care for Mauer. I don't really care for Forsaken. Firebase Z is alright, but I prefer D Machine. Now, it has probably the best boss, like mini boss, on Cold War. It has a version of Hellhounds, which I like. It has pretty much everything you could ask for in a map, really. Like, I don't see anything really wrong with D Machine. Like, I mean, yeah, I really can't think of anything. I know there is stuff that is wrong with it, but I don't know. I just don't know. At number 4 we have Gorod Krovi. Gorod Krovi is a terrific map. It has all the elements of a map you could want, and then some. You have a mystery box ray gun that you can pack mystery box ray gun. Yeah, you have a mystery box ray gun. You also have a mystery box wonder weapon that you can just pack a punch to upgrade. How simple is that? You also have a fantastic boss fight. You have a Easter egg that, although is very complicated, once you know what to do and how to do it, it's very fun. I only have 2 problems with Gorod Krovi. Number 1, the Valkyrie drones, and number 2 is the dragon breathing fire everywhere. Other than that, it is a fantastic map. At number 3, I have Derizentrack, or Derizendraka, however you want to pronounce it. Again, I don't give a fuck. Now, this map is basically not a watered down version of Origins, but it's a simpler version of Origins. It's Origins 2.0. You still got the snowy environment. You still have elements of wonder weapons. You even have the Panzer. The only thing that's really different with this map is obviously the layout, but there's a boss fight on Derizentrack. The reason I have it at number 3 and not at number 2 is solely just because it's too easy. It's just way too easy. Now, at number 2, I have Origins. Origins is Derizentrack's older brother, and it does everything, or Derizentrack does everything that Origins does, just simpler. So Origins is a more hardcore fans. That's where they would want to go. They wouldn't want to go to Derizentrack. Obviously, people still do, but I prefer Origins. Yeah. The only thing that I have wrong with Origins is the mud. Other than that, it's a perfect map. At number 1, and I know this might be a little controversial, most of you are probably expecting Mob of the Dead, I have Shadows of Evil. Shadows of Evil was the launch map on Black Ops 3. And when it first came out, everyone hated it. Everyone hated it. I don't know a single person who didn't hate Shadows of Evil. I still know people that do not like this map, because it is not noob friendly. It is a hardcore fans map. And I think that's what they were really going for. Obviously, it is one of the most beautiful maps of all time on Black Ops 3. It also has a fantastic layout. The boss fight, although it's pretty easy if you have a death machine, it's still fun. It is a very, if you know what to do, it's actually very simple. This map is so simple, you could get to Pack-a-Punch on round 2 without any Mega Gobblegums. If that's not simple, I don't know what is. The only reason I think people don't like it is because it doesn't tell you what to do and where to go. It's just like, hey, you're here, figure this shit out by yourself. Like I said, the layout is impeccable. You have the three main areas. You have the three areas, well, the spawn as well. So you have 4 areas, and it's all connected by the middle area, and then you have the underground area, which is below the middle area, and that's where Pack-a-Punch is. That's like what you want in a layout. And you also have different modes of transportation. You have the teleporters, or the rifts. You have just running, and then you have the tram, and you have a very good wonder weapon. You can't Pack-a-Punch it, you can't upgrade it at all, but it's still a very good wonder weapon. You have some easy mid-zombie rounds. In between zombie rounds, you have the meatballs and the parasites, and then you have the Margwa. The Margwa is a good boss, to say the least. Obviously, it's not really a zombies boss. It's more of a H.P. Lovecraft type boss, or like it's not really a zombie boss. Like, you wouldn't picture a zombie boss and the first thing you think of is a Margwa. You'd probably think of like the Hellhounds or Brutus or Nikolai from Garad Corvi or something like that. You wouldn't think of the Margwa. But it's a good boss overall, and the story of the map it's a good setup for the story of Black Ops 3, but where the map really shines is the detail of the map. The detailing of the map is insane. If you go out of the bounds on this map, it is still beautiful. Even on last gen, well, technically Xbox One and PS4 is last gen, but even on Xbox 360, this map still does not look that bad. Obviously, because it's on Xbox 360, it looks horrible, but it's still, compared to, like, if this map was on PS2, oh my god, that would be horrible, but it still does not look that bad. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe and slap that bell if you want to. I don't care if you don't. It's whatever. Have a good day. Peace.